I woke up this morning and it was like many other mornings. The routine took over. I started watching Instagram Reels because my mind is kind of blank in the mornings. It's always bent in a direction. The direction is usually never like for optimism or positivity. I know Instagram in its almighty algorithms will show me positive things because that's what I focus on there. Sure enough, it's doing that, and as I walking around my apartment getting things ready for myself, I just start crying. I start bawling as I'm listening to Sam Dima talk about one of his experiences at a hotel where he was checking in. How he formed this little point of connection that just changed a person's life out of kindness. And I'm just like bawling. I listened to it 3 or 4 times. I'm just crying and crying. I'm like thinking to myself, why am I so emotional this morning? Why am I so tear stricken? Why am I so sad? It occurred to me that I need something. I need presence. I need relationship. This was showing a way it could be that was sincerely beautiful. I also realized I need Jesus because this is the kind of stuff he offers. He wants to be this kind of love to us and for us. So I just started bawling again because I'm like, oh my goodness, God is reaching me. He wants to hold me right now. And granted, I don't know how to say this. It makes sense, and I don't know how to say it. Perhaps not even sounding mean. Like, God obviously doesn't physically hold me. I know. In that moment, I was held. God came to me, and he's like, I see you. I know you. Understand and accept you. I'm here. I'm holding you. That was the start of my morning. This is the start of my morning. It's 5 a.m. somewhere. I just want to take a second, a minute, to be able to say this because life's hard enough already. I don't want to judge my tears. I don't want to judge my sadness as if it's this heinously bad thing that we need to not have. I'm going to be sad. I need to let myself. I need to be okay with myself. There is nothing that's going to help in judgment. There is nothing that's going to help in the condemning of my emotions. I think it can only help to be curious and to know where they're coming from. In my case, if not your case too, to understand that there is a God who loves me no matter what behind them. It's too easy to lose focus of that. I heard a video recently once where the guy was saying, he's talking about people who overshare or they're overly emotional, and I feel like I'm one of these people. People cry too much, all these kind of little things. He said the science, I don't know how to prove it, but he was talking about the science, said that when people who were like this were being studied under machines or brain registry or imagery or measuring devices, they actually had more, called it gray matter in their brains about the things they were crying over and about who they were than people who were telling them to calm down. People who were telling them to be like, just chill, you're okay, you don't need to cry about this. The point he was trying to make was that these people who were so emotional were actually more in tune and more emotionally adept, if not more emotionally mature and more emotionally resilient, just more emotionally able to comprehend the people who were telling them to calm down. And in essence, they looked out of control, or they looked unable, or they looked deficient, or they looked something bad. The people who looked good were the ones with the actual deficit. So I'm not going to sit here and choose to condemn myself over my tears this morning. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to choose to hate on myself because it took me way too long to figure out Jesus was trying to reach me. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to say negative, hurtful things to myself because I'm uncomfortable with how my tears come, or because I feel like a wussy that I don't even know why I cry sometimes, but I just let myself. I'm going to choose to embrace to the degree that I can what comes, because I know there is a Jesus Christ whose love is there with it and behind it or after it. Like, I don't need to worry so much about being loved. Got that. I am that. I forget though. I'm thankful for the reminders. I've meandered long enough. Know that you're loved too. Know that you're able to be okay. Your presence is meaningful and real. Let's go with it. Let's get this day going.